Hey everyone, my name is Kristen and I have lost 140 pounds using a ketogenic lifestyle or a keto diet. Today I'm going to do a what I eat in a day. It's a full day of eating keto, but first I'm going to tell you a little bit more about myself. I am 46 years old, I have 3 kids, and I am 5'7". I started my weight loss journey at 332 pounds and I'm now sitting at 192 pounds, which means I am at 140 pounds lost. I have 1 pound until I am no longer considered obese, and that's exciting, but I need to stay in ketosis in order to get there. I was kicked out of ketosis. I had too many carbs apparently, and I also tried Built Bars again. Built Bars are delicious, but they kick me, and that's why I share my journey. I want you to know that not everything works for every person. Built Bars are a no-go for me. They have maltodextrin in them, so I'm assuming that's the reason, and the total carbs are pretty high. And how I can tell that I'm kicked, I do not check my ketones anymore. I did have a keto mojo for for a while. I didn't have one for years. Those are expensive and I got a little obsessive about it. $1 a strip for a ketone meter reader, and it's just one of those things where if you can tell if you're in ketosis, you shouldn't waste your time with it. And so I don't, but I can tell. And these are the reasons I can tell. I was taking a walk the other day after I was kicked, and I literally felt like I was going to have to sit down on the side of the sidewalk because my blood sugar or something dipped so badly that I couldn't focus to walk anymore. And if you've been following along my journey since November, I've been walking a lot, and that is not like me. I felt so hungry. I felt like I wanted to be at home immediately, and I didn't want to finish my walk. So that's how one way, I can tell a few ways. The other way is I have no energy. I napped like 3 times that day. I could fall asleep like that. And keto gives me so much energy that it's kind of unbelievable if you knew me in my standard American diet life. So, and then the other thing is cravings. I get cravings. I wanted more and more Built Bars. So those need to go. I can't handle them. I tried again. They were the white chocolate. They're delicious, but they gotta go. So my advice to you is to try them if you feel like it, but just know that you may be kicked and you may be kicking yourself wanting to get back into ketosis like I was. So that's the experience. I'm in ketosis today. How I can tell I'm back in ketosis is I get this feeling in the back of my head. It's like a tingly feeling. I know that sounds strange, but I do. And I tested when I had the meter and it always happened. The other thing is the energy is back. I've been up since 4:45 this morning. I have not needed to nap. I took a 4.2 mile walk and I'm fine. I wasn't hungry. And I need to keep reminding myself that's why this is a lifestyle for me. I see some people able to put carbs back into their life, and I can't. My body functions better in ketosis, and I feel like there's a lot of us out there that are this way. It can't just be me. It can't just be me feeling my best when I am in ketosis. I feel like this is what a normal person is supposed to feel like. So anyway, that is my info about what's been going on with me. I still have a little over 30 more pounds that I want to lose. It's getting harder the closer I get to goal because I feel like I'm kind of like in a maintenance pattern right now, but we'll see if I can. Now that I'm back in ketosis, I'll try and stay away from those foods and hopefully I can start losing weight again. I've eaten pretty simply, and that's what I try to stress to people. It's been very simple, and I've eaten what I wanted as long as it doesn't kick me my entire journey. It doesn't need to be a hard thing. Keto is not hard. Just stick to total carbs if net carbs don't work for you. And that's it. You don't need to count macros. Really, I count protein now. I didn't before. I only counted carbs, and that's what I worry about. I don't worry about the fat and the protein. Now I do because I'm trying to build lean muscle mass, but yeah, keep it simple. Count your protein and your carbs. And all right, without further ado, this is what I eat in a day for a huge weight loss on keto. Please hit like. Please hit like. I need more likes. And subscribe and ring the bell. It really, really does help my channel grow. And I have a live on Saturday at 6:30 Eastern Time. All right, here we go. Without further ado, here's what I eat for huge weight loss. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation just a little while now? A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation just a little while now? A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's easier. Follow me into the night, without you I'm falling deeper. Stay a bit long. Okay, so here is my breakfast. I've already had 2 pieces of bacon. I'm having 8 pieces of bacon, a good culture cottage cheese, the low fat. I like this because it's 120 calories and 19 grams of protein and 3 carbs. I pair that with sweet strawberry jam from Keto Friendly, the Good company, and this is 4 total carbs. And then I have 2 cups of coffee in my Bubba cup, and I put 1/3 of a serving of Premier Protein in. That's 1 carb. And I put a splash of cinnamon vanilla skinny syrup in. That doesn't have any carbs. And then I have 32 ounces of water. I put in Ultima Replenisher. That's no carbs. And a splash of Neosport water enhancer. So this is 1, 2, 3, 7, 8 total carbs, or 5 net carbs. So I'm going to eat this up, and I'll see you all in the next segment. You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation just a little while now? A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation just a little while now? A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's easier. Follow me into the night, without you I'm falling. Okay, so I have a very eclectic lunch again. This is an unbun, and I actually cut it in half and then again so that I could have a smaller sandwich. And I put ground chicken in there with Hellmann's mayo, and then I have 4 pickles, and then I have Fat Kid broccoli. I will link the recipe for that down below. This is a little bit heavier in carbs than I usually do, but I have a lot of Fat Kid broccoli to eat up. So I'm going to eat this delicious meal up, and I'll see you all in the next segment. All right, guys, I'm not very hungry today or tonight because I'm back in ketosis, so I'm just going to finish my day with some peanut butter fudge. I will link that recipe in the description. If you could like, subscribe, and ring the bell. It really does help my channel grow. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.
It's like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay